Hey everyone, Merric here. We're back in the wonderful world of Stellaris, and we're getting back to it. Man, I love this game. I have missed playing it. We have our fleets stationed around our enemies. For the most part, this guy is making his way to his new home. Well, let's see. We got full resources, lots of planets, some rebellion that we are squashing. How is that going, by the way? 1101-37. So 6 more years of extermination squads. 31. So this year we get one more planet dropping off in about 3 months. I'll take it. We're going to go through this again when I take these 4 planets out. So don't be surprised. Enter to a non-aggression pack, huh? I am waiting for these Muppets to attack me. I need them to attack me. Unless I have a Cassius Belli against them. I don't know. Does that allow me to attack them? I think that allows me to attack them without war aggression penalties. I have one. That's right, because I'm supposed to exterminate them. Which is good for me. I like exterminating. Ooh, who closed their borders? I've never moved freely in your borders. That's literally the last thing I've ever tried to do. I will say this war, this recent war of mine, has been good for me. I will need these guys to have defense platforms when this war breaks back out. Just for a short time. We got to keep them bottled up. And if these guys have defense platforms, they will be able to handle anything these guys throw at them. Because all they have are these little transport fleets, which offer nothing. They're just soldiers. They're assault armies. So we drop these guys here. And that'll pretty much bottle them in. When this guy gets here, we'll come into here, take that out, and then just move through. We won't really have to do anything with Urium. And then we will see what we get. We just had one more planet drop off the old to-do list. You're the last one. That's awesome. Now we're getting way less of a penalty. And look at our income going up. That's fantastic. Great news. Let's look at our tech.
Construction complete.
Climate restoration. I went for the energy storage capacity because we are having some issues with energy storage right now. Primarily, we are way maxed out.
Construction complete.
I was tempted, by the way, to go in here and nab that, but since he's got these 3, if I could have gone in there and nabbed all of this and taken that one, it wouldn't have been as big of an issue because he would have been held to 1. But having multiple avenues of attack, I'd rather not. Apparently, all of these can be upgraded, so we'll go ahead and do that. We have the money, we might as well.
Construction complete.
Keep our upgrades going.
Ship augmentations completed. Ship augmentations completed.
Boom.
Ship augmentations completed.
I don't even know what they're getting.
Ship augmentations completed.
I guess I could go look.
Ship augmentations
What
completed.
are you getting?
Ship augmentations completed.
I don't know. You're not moving, so we'll let you do that.
Ship augmentations completed.
Ooh.
Technological acquisition successful.
You can't do upgrades here? Oh, we'll upgrade that. I thought this had,
Ship
Ooh,
augmentations
I
completed.
did not put one in. We're going to dismantle that and replace it with a shipyard. Oh, we had research just come through. That's what that was. Okay. Improve strikecraft? I don't know that we're using much strikecraft. Let's go with faster speed. Let that shipyard get down and then we will
Construction
upgrade them. Ah, that's what you finished building. Build mining stations. And then build research. Research. Okay. We just finished doing a round of upgrades. Now everything wants to upgrade again. Oy vey.
Ship augmentations completed.
Well, get ready to hear that. This is like the ship augmentation episode.
Ship augmentations completed. Ship augmentations completed. Ship augmentations completed. Ship augmentations
so the
completed.
reason we're going through and just knocking this out,
Ship augmentations completed.
simply we want to make sure we are
Construction complete.
keeping our ships at the ready and fully upgraded. Some of them may not directly benefit from that, like the stations, but if we've got them already, you know... Oh, you guys aren't docked. That's not good. Go ahead and upgrade to the latest designs. If we have them upgraded to the latest designs, we just don't have to worry about them being behind in the
Ship
middle of the war.
augmentations completed.
And now you're docked. Okay. And you guys are making your way. Oh, you've made it already. Okay, cool. Go ahead and upgrade then.
Ship augmentations completed.
Then that's your new home. All right. War comes though, very soon. How soon? I don't know. When can I go to war? Ooh, I can declare war now. Close the borders. Well, shit. Let's slow this bad boy down and declare a war. I say we exterminate the bastards.
Diplomatic alert. War protocols initiated.
All right, in we go. Let's see if this works like we expected. You got your new shiny ships. Let's put them to use. I'm betting that we see these guys just fly out in separate directions here. Alright, these guys are in. No, I need these guys to move here.
Hostile fleet assets engaged.
Alright.
Hostile stationary asset engaged.
Ooh, that's sad. Ooh, research item. Bombard that planet. Those guys have stayed where they're supposed to be. Do I have a research vessel nearby? Define nearby. Just go ahead and research projects there. I guess just move there. Yeah, cool. Come play. How are we doing here? We're in the process. We have 181. They have a lot. So we'll bombard them. Who's closest? I guess you're pretty close. Oh no. I'm tempted to send a fleet in. Let's see. We'll pull one off the old front line here. The soon-to-be front line, I should say. I could always strengthen this and then bombard it. And then we're going to insult them. Just add insult to injury. Because there's literally nothing they can do. Will not bombard undefended planets. Will not kill the last 8 pop. There's plenty of pop for us to kill here. These are actually some pretty decent planets. Almost to 100% damage on the old planet scale. We just wiped out a pop. So what we're going to do is the same thing we've done on the past couple, is just come in with our army.
Diplomatic alert. Military confrontation detected.
Ooh. Those two are going at it again. Alright. So we're going to go at it with our army here. We'll take this one out. As soon as the planet is in decent enough shape for our army to be a guaranteed win with very little resistance. And that's looks like what we're going to have.
Planetary pacification protocols initiated.
Bombardment's finished. So we can just go ahead and be like, hey, how's it going?
Ground invasion units have achieved all objectives.
Nice. Can I get you reinforced? No. Okay. Well, there we go. Oh, we're now losing money. Nice. That's what I like to see, I guess. We do have 2 fleets moving out, so that's why we're losing money, I'm guessing. It's okay. We have quite a bit of it. We're actually going to detour and go to this one so that we can get to our research sooner.
Diplomatic alert. Supranational federal entity established.
Supernatural, or supranational federal entity. What does that mean? They're so tiny. They're like 2 of the tiniest planets. They're unified now. We'll put that drone edict back in. Are we done? Cool. Go bombard that planet. go research those projects. Let's go there. We'll trap him. We'll get you guys to come into here. We're gonna go into Super Debt Land, just so you know. This battle is going to be for the soul. No, it's going to be a fight basically against a transport fleet. Basically against running out of money before we get these places
Technological
annihilated.
acquisition successful.
Ooh, nice.
Hostile fleet assets engaged.
Alright. Please bombard that planet. Just go ahead and begin that bombardment. New society research. Naval capacity plus 30. Yes, please. We need that very muchly. That will put us back in the green with our naval capacity. How's this planet doing? Oh no, you guys are just trash. Their defense is actually pretty strong. And our hull points are back in the green. Fully healed. That's what I like to see. Oh, it looks like we had a good hit and just took those guys down. Oh, second battle phalanx. Look at that. Now we're making money
Construction
again. Look
complete.
at that. Nice research station. I do like that. How's your planet doing? You landed all your ships, man. You guys started out on a really shitty one. There's your people. Yeah.
Ship fragments dissected.
Look at the army. That's a big garrison. Go research projects in that system. Go for some upgrades here. How are we doing? Still got quite a bit to do. Then we'll be taking out their last planet. And then we have an extra fleet that we're going to send this way for when we go to war here, I think. So that we can take this out. But we may not. We may send it over here as one of our attacking fleets. But we do have a non-committed fleet, which is really nice. So I am looking forward to that. This three-front war, or three-fleet war, I should say, has been rather interesting. And expensive. We're about to have a planet drop off the list, though. Look at that planet. We're just blowing the shit out of this civilization. Welcome back to the Stone Age. And then we're going to take it back to the Primordial Age, because we're not keeping anything on this planet. Oh, that's my station, which provides me just a ton of energy. Oh, a deep space black site. The entire system is closely monitored from here, while the intelligence operatives carefully manipulate local media and social events to the best of their abilities. Empire, negative 25%.
Ship fragments dissected.
Interesting. We just reduced unrest by taking that over. How you guys doing? Remember all those times you insulted me? Oh, buddies. You have more bugs than Anthropod. All you can eat dung buffet. How's sniffing them farts going? I take it my standing within the global intergalactic community is not what you would consider the best. Well, here's how I feel about that. See that nuke? That's for you. Very nice. Long bombardment. That's okay.
Technological acquisition successful.
We just acquired a new tech. The Mega Cannon. An enormous mass accelerator cannon that can be only placed on a spinal mount and fires monstrously powerful rounds vast distances. Yes. And a new tradition. Additional pop. We have those. We can reduce unrest and then get to these guys. Yeah, we'll do that one. Then we can get the combat one. Gives me more fleet strength. But the reduced unrest, really valuable right now. Because we're coming in with a lot of unrest. Not from my people, mind you. They don't know how to be unrestful. But from these stupid ones that I'm trying to annihilate. We'll upgrade our fleets in a bit. We've got to finish these guys off. You guys start moving over here. We'll be ready for you shortly. $33, $61, $61, $61. Oof. That's dropping fast. It's not good for those guys, is it? And they're out of here. Come on, get. 216. Well, army has officially entered orbit. Do they start bombarding too? That would be cool if they bombarded as well, but I don't think they do. No, they're just transport ships. I think they know it's coming, though, don't you? I mean, it's not a secret. This has happened to several of their homes already. 165. We want it to be like... We need this one gone, and then we can take them out. So we'll come back. We will say these guys. Upgrade. These guys. Upgrade. So they don't have to do anything. No research for you.
Ship augmentations completed.
So we'll just have you chill out like here. With the intent of being ready to explore when it's time. We'll let them wipe that one, or get it to almost wiped out. Let's just go ahead and land our armies.
Planetary pacification protocols initiated.
There we go. He's in retreat. Get out of here. We're going to lose our frontline bots.
Ship augmentations
We
completed.
did not even lose our frontline bots. Nice. All right. You head over there. They've made peace with somebody. Actually, Should they come in and hit these guys and help them out? Yes, they should. Well, here's your invasion fleet. Yeah, I know. Edict expired. Patrol drones. Are these guys bombarding too? I can't tell. Yeah, it looks like they're bombarding together. Well, we're cracking a pretty tough nut here, guys. So it might take a little longer. They have an entire battle phalanx on the surface. We don't expect anything less from their capital, right? That should be the toughest nut to crack. Oh, I have another little army here. Why don't you get in there? We have to slow this back down in a little bit. We're on to the weaker units. Their defense units are actually a pretty tough nut. Alright, let's bring this down fast. Let's have you guys fly on over here. We're bringing in a little bit of extra oomph to these guys. Let's have you merge up. And then we'll send them in because we're ready for that. Land our armies on their capital planet. This will be the first time I've wiped anybody out. It's actually going to be rough because
planetary pacification protocols initiated.
I didn't get them as low as I would have liked. So the garrison could have defender's advantage. I'm not sure. I don't think they're reinforcing though. I don't know that they have the money for it. No, they don't. We're done. Yeah, that's fine.
Ground invasion units have achieved all objectives.
We have taken their capital. There we go. We're on our way to destroy it. Damn, there's another one. Research that. That's fine. We'll be there in time. That's space whales. We don't have to worry about them. It is time for you guys to go ahead and begin bombardment of the very last of this scourge that has been plaguing the worlds of my space for too long. And I believe my fleet is on its way. We'll just tell them to go ahead and move on to there. 2 fleets bombarding. We'll get them below 100 and then drop our armies on there, and that will be the end of that. Be able to send our fleets to their respective bases. You can go ahead and enter orbit. I don't want to land you yet. You'll get wiped out if I do. They do have quite a bit of army left. 4 full units of that, and then that entire assault force. We need to be reinforced. We need to be reinforced. Look at that. Fleet reinforcements are on the way while we're bombarding our sworn rivals' final planet. Oh, this is a good episode. It'll be a little bit longer, not as long as our normal war episodes, because, well, there's not much left for him to do other than wait to die. Well, here we go. What is this? Orbital bombardment, capital world, unrest, and
construction complete.
Nice.
Construction complete.
What was that noise? I don't know. We'll downgrade one of these star bases that we've captured. Do you consider this Star Fortress? Yeah. We are not returning control. Are you kidding me? That'd be dumb. What was that? Ah, more fleet reinforcements. Yes. Very important. Where is our science ship? Our science ship's on the way to Freedonita here. That'll help speed these guys up. Are we back to full strength now? No, we've still got repairs to do and a lot of upgrades to do. Come on. Nearly done there. Can't do that one just yet. We gotta kill our next neighbor for that. This fleet's gonna be our blocker fleet, by the way. This fleet's gonna be our travel fleet.
Ship fragments dissected.
Nice. Got ourselves a nice little boost out of that. Very good. 207, come on. Gotta get below 150 before we can go in. Oh, another Civ is gone. Oh look, you're building the capital still. The Holy Pekiri Empire. I could keep these guys alive. I could just be like, yeah, here, you can have it back. And just let them live on this one planet. But then they're just a bug in my space, and I don't want that. Oh look, it's time. That went a lot quicker after their defense forces were melted.
Planetary pacification protocols initiated.
Alright, you can go there.
Ground invasion units have achieved all objectives.
Destroyed. Lovely. You can go repair. Oh man, that's expensive. Jib. You know what? We're keeping Jib because they have that. This one, we're just going to go ahead and downgrade. Alright, so that helps a bit. Let's go ahead and park these guys here. You guys can just go ahead and land there, so you're not just hanging out in ships, which is expensive. We have 2 armies on the move, and then we'll be back into positive balance. Repairs have been completed. Upgrades will be done later. I don't know what you guys... Why are you guys yellow like that? Set that at your home station. Just stay on alert. You're a really weak blocking force. Well, there we go. We have unified our brain cluster space area. We have completed the building of all of our buildings in that region. We're going to go and build a research station there. And we now own all of our space there. How is your guys' tech doing compared to mine? Still overwhelming. Okay. It's your tech and your fleet power are overwhelming. Got it. How about yours? Equivalent. Your tech is superior, but your fleet power isn't. And your tech's only superior for now. I am working as quickly as my black little heart will let me. We're robots, remember? To make sure we have caught up. There we go. Any ships not moving around? Upgrade. How do I return you to your home base? Oh, that is your home base. Okay. And then these guys are on their way to the blocking position. Once they get there, we'll set their upgrades going, and then we will call it an episode. We've got a few hanger-ons for a while here. These guys are going to hang out until
ship augmentations completed.
12:58. So it's going to take a while to get rid of them. These guys are going to take a while. Let's go ahead and clear that. No, we don't. Why are we clearing that? We aren't. We don't care about that planet. We're not keeping that. We're not keeping this either. You guys are toast. You're done. Ibeline's a very pretty planet. Strong magnetic field. It's tidally locked. They'll be killed off in 51, so we've got a while of
construction
unrest
complete
going on, which kind of sucks ass because unrest is expensive. Just very, very expensive. We can upgrade this to a citadel. Might as well. That is on the border of a war place, so we might as well just go ahead and get this upgraded. We can downgrade some of these if we need to. Definitely don't need all these stations anymore. We don't need them to be superior war focus either. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. That is nice. That is really nice. We just had something that gave us more planets. Our starbase capacity is still over capacity. We got to figure out who we're going to lose for a starbase. Can I downgrade these? Ooh, you know what? That gives me fleet. And we're keeping Jibs. Downgraded that one. Ibeline and that one both give me a lot of fleet. Oh, we're downgrading it. Fuck it. We're over fleet capacity. That's fine because we got 30 fleet capacity points coming in 35 months. So I'm not 100% worried about that. These guys have finally made it home. Let's go ahead and have them upgraded. I don't know why they're yellow. In orbit. in orbit. Oh, their upkeep's not reduced. What the hell reduces their upkeep? Anchorage. Okay, well, we'll put you in orbit there. And we have an anchorage. We don't have a service umbilical. Okay. What do you mean I'm lacking? Oh yeah, I am lacking because I went to war and spent a whole lot of money. Right, of course. A whole lot of money, actually. You guys there? You're docked. We're making a lot more money. Okay, well, we're back to the recovery mode again. But it's fine because we have eliminated
Ship augmentations completed.
one of our nuisances. And we have
Technological acquisition successful.
we have begun upgrading, and we have more technological acquisitions. That's actually a really good one to get. I don't really care about the defense grid. I do care about reactor boosters, though. These guys are pretty cool. Let's get reactor boosters 3. That defense grid did shit because they had one somewhere in one of these that I've already dismantled because they're useless. And we have just absolutely dismantled those places. So we're going to wrap it up here. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like. If you have any comments, suggestions, throw them in the comment section below. And of course, if you enjoyed this and you haven't subscribed, consider clicking that good old subscribe button, and YouTube will let you know when to get fresh content out. All that being said, I'll see you next time.